14th place Fulham had a new home, ground sharing with Queen's Park Rangers at Loftus Road. And their visitors in this London derby were a Tottenham Hotspur team unbeaten in the Premiership with 10 points from 4 games, enough to leave them in second place behind Arsenal. Fulham had started their season early in the Intertoto Cup and had been unbeaten in 10 matches in all competitions before losing in the Premiership to West Brom last time out. On loan midfielder Junichi Inamoto was a regular starter after hardly playing at Arsenal. Jean Tigana made a surprise decision. He dropped Steve Marley, Louis Saha taking his place, and there was a debut for Cameroon international Pierre Womi, who was on loan from Parma. For Tottenham, Les Ferdinand, who had 2 goals to his name, kept his place on a ground where he first made his name. Manager Glenn Hoddle was hoping the signing of Republic of Ireland World Cup star Robbie Keane from Leeds signalled even better times ahead. But Keane started life at Spurs on the substitutes bench. Your match commentator is John Champion.
A tasty-looking London derby. Fulham playing at Loftus Road for the 4th time. Played 3-1-3 is their record at their home for the foreseeable future. That passes by Wome, his first significant touch as a Fulham player, Cameroon international. Fulham's season seems to have been going on forever. Began more than 2 months ago in the early rounds of the Intertoto Cup. Now they're through via that competition to the first round of the UEFA Cup, in which they're due to face Hajduk Split. But for now, it's Premier League action that concerns us, and indeed Jean Tigana. Davis. Etherington. Mistake there. Here's Ferdinand. The appeal is for a corner. There might well have been a celebration of a goal. Tottenham fielding a front 2 of Sheringham and Ferdinand with a combined age of 72. One setting up the other. Goal kick given. Saha. Finnan. Deflection on the cross. Savard. And out by Anthony Gardner. Is that Knight? Finding Finnan. Legwinski lost out. And Spurs have a throw-in. Sylvain Legwinski, who followed Jean Tigana from Monaco. Glenn Hoddle in his 2nd full season alongside Daniel Levy, the chairman there now. Sean Davis. Facundo Sava. Oh, and Louis Saha has pulled up, holding the back of his left leg. It looks like a hamstring's gone. Boa Morte couldn't hook up with Sava. And Saha is really struggling. And that would be quite a blow for Fulham, because he's been in very good goal-scoring form. See the pain with which he pulled up. Still no replacement for Saha. Barry Hales would be the obvious choice. Fulham playing with 10. This is Inamoto. And now maybe an opportunity for the change to be made, and it is indeed Barry Hales coming on to replace the stricken Saha. Fulham fans, despite their change of venue, turned out in some force. Just under 17,000 inside Loftus Road tonight. Thatcher. Sheringham, Ferdinand and Davis. Spurs fielding wide players, both of whom began their careers at Peterborough United. Simon Davis on the right and Matthew Etherington on the left. Both involved in that move. Jean Tigana has continued the good work of Kevin Keegan with Fulham, taking them to the next level. Offside flag is up against Hales. The sides met 3 times last season, and Tottenham won all 3, including a meeting in the League Cup competition. Ferdinand slipped. Luis Boamorte. He's pretty fleet of foot. Here's Legwinski. Nice moments from Fulham. They began the season going 10 games unbeaten through all those inter-toto ties. Likes of Haka of Finland, Galio of Greece, Sochaux of France, most impressively Bologna of Italy. All dispatched from the inter-toto by Fulham. Barry Hales. Plenty of time to weigh up the shot, but he pulled it badly wide. Hales. Wome. This is Hales again. And Legwinski! Very good at striking the ball from the edge of the box, Sylvain Legwinski. It's not often he's off target. Here's Ferdinand. Important foot in from the Frenchman Goma. Sheringham flicking the ball on. 2 old boys combining well together. And dishing out some advice to relative youngsters along the way. Goma. Nice header. It's Bunjevcevic. Perry. Simon Davis. Sheringham. Davis and Wome. And the referee says that's a corner. And even Simon Davis of Tottenham seems a little surprised. Let's see, who got the last touch? There's Richards! That is a thumping header. Pinpoint corner from Milenko Achimovic, the Slovenian. Met by the broadest of foreheads. That of Dean Richards, who rose highest of all. Higher than Zat Knight in particular. And Van der Sar had no chance. King of the penalty area, scores for Tottenham. Pursued by Saba, back goes the goal scorer, Richards. Inamoto. Ferdinand took a thump in the back of the head from Goma. Richards forward again. Gardner as well, who's 6'5". Achimovic. And Legwinski behind. Does deliver those well, Mile Achimovic. Certainly causing Fulham some problems. Van der Sar keeping Etherington at arm's length. Sheringham. Achimovic. And off Finnan for a throw to Tottenham. Tottenham unbeaten so far in the English Premier League. They've beaten Aston Villa and Southampton at home. Won at Charlton, drawn at Everton. It's an awkward ball for the goalkeeper. And Van der Sar didn't deal with it particularly well. Enough friends around in white to help out. Ferdinand. Finnan. Tigana won the French league with Monaco. Took them to the Champions League semi-final. And has nearly as good a pedigree as a coach as he had as a player. Ferdinand. Etherington. Sheringham! 2-0 Tottenham on the stroke of half-time. North London strutting its stuff, West London suffering. The burst from Etherington setting up the chance for Sheringham. Yet another goal to add to the long list for the 36-year-old striker. Here's Goma. Harsh words are going to need to be said in the dressing room as the half-time whistle goes and Tottenham head for the tunnel with a 2-0 lead. Dean Richards with that resounding header after 36 minutes from an Achimovic corner, and then in the penultimate minute of the first half, Teddy Sheringham sweeping the ball home. Fulham 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2 is the half-time score here at Loftus Road. Tottenham, it would seem, in a position of some comfort, having beaten Fulham 3 times in 3 attempts last season. They lead them by 2-0 at the midway point of this derby game. Tottenham second in the table at start of play, 10 points from 4 games, 3 wins and a draw. Fulham 14th with just 4 points from 3 outings. A question of what Jean Tigana has been able to say at half-time that might alter the performance level from Fulham, might enable them to pose problems for Tottenham, which was rarely the case in the first period. Here's Wome. Gardner's header down. Inamoto. Steed Malbronk. Malbronk, who has replaced Boamorte, who's got a thigh problem. Former Lyon man. Legwinski. Intercepted by Bunjevcevic. It's now Achimovic. And it was worth a go with Van der Sar a good way off his line. Will take something pretty special to beat a goalkeeper with nearly 100 caps for Holland to his name. Davies. Good chance for Achimovic, but the flag is up for offside. He was turning away, wheeling away in celebration, but the flag was up. Legwinski. Be worth another look. Seemed pretty close. Finnan skipped away from Inamoto. Hales can't keep it in. Lovely curl on the cross from Davies. The referee's assistant flagging against Achimovic, who'd just stolen half a yard. Remains at 2-0. Steve Finnan. Anthony Gardner. Sheringham up. Knight has it. Inamoto. Hales. Sean Davis! Save was by Casey Keller. And whilst it was a good stop, it was at a comfortable height for the goalkeeper. Bit more noise about the place now. Bit more belief that Fulham have still got something to offer. But Sean Davis' shot raised the temperature a bit. Simon Davis. Sean Davis got a foot in. Legwinski. Barry Hales. Facundo Sava. And out off Thatcher. And Sava takes the throw very quickly to Finnan. Fulham clearly trying to up the tempo. Oh, was that shirt pulling? Well, the decision has actually gone the other way. Rubbish, says Sean Davis to Mark Halsey, the referee. Fulham felt they had a case for a penalty. Wome. Finnan taking on Etherington. It's at Knight. Thatcher. Thatcher caught in possession by Sava. Sean Davis. Inamoto, yes! There's a lifeline for Fulham. And the man who played for Arsenal scores against Tottenham. A Premier League goal to add to that Intertoto Cup hat-trick against Bologna recently. Drilled into the bottom corner. And now there is real hope for Fulham. That's brought Glenn Huddle down from the director's box to the touchline. Gronk. Things are beginning to go Fulham's way. Tottenham are responding by sending on the German, Christian Ziege. Legwinski. Fulham have been so positive in this second period. In contrast to the first, that's Hales. Now it's Finnan. And still, and he's hit the bar. Really good effort by Steve Finnan. Weaving his way beyond the challenge of Thatcher. Finnan. Hales. There's Gardner. Hales goes down. Fulham appeal for a penalty. And the referee, I think it said no. Oh, but Hales has noticed that the referee's assistant has got his flag up. And maybe he's got a different view. Hales was certainly theatrical in the way he went down. And Russell Booth, the referee's assistant, may advise Mark Holsey that in fact it was a foul and it should be a penalty. And it is a penalty. For Gardner's foul on Barry Hales, Fulham have the chance of an equaliser. Tottenham can't believe it. 6 minutes to play. Mark Holsey making sure there's no encroachment. Casey Keller facing Steed Malbronk. It's 2-2! Takes some nerve so late in an important game to deliver a penalty like that. Keller beaten by placement as much as pace. It's going to be a grandstand finish. Sava. John Collins. Fulham deserve plenty of credit for the spirit of their comeback in this second half, for the sense of purpose. Here's Finnan, and Keller gathers in front of Hales. But Fulham are looking the more likely side to score a deciding goal, if indeed either can manage it. A number of times Finnan's got forward. Thatcher will take the throw. Bunjevcevic. Tottenham giving the ball away cheaply. And here's Hales. And now it's Steed Malbronk with a chance. Another good save by Keller. Tottenham, I think, would take the final whistle now. But we're only just moving into stoppage time. Firm header out by Richards. That's what the situation called for from a Tottenham viewpoint. Collins racing across to take the throw. Goma. Inamoto. Richards. And now Davis can clear. Sheringham. It's a miscue. And Tottenham still have some defending to do. We're in the 91st minute. Here's Legwinski. Sava. Legwinski! Has won the game for Fulham! A story of sheer willpower, of determination and of spirit, and of some super finishing late in the game. Most notably of all, from the Frenchman Sylvain Legwinski. Still impassive, Tigana. The whistle goes and Fulham have won a game that seemed beyond them at half-time when they trailed 2-0. Inamoto, Malbrook's penalty, and then in the dying moments, Sylvain Legwinski, a memorable London derby, finishes in favour of Fulham over Tottenham, 3-2.
A brilliant comeback from Jean Tigana's men to send them up to 8th place. But throughout the season they would flirt with relegation, and an awful run of results led to Tigana being sacked before the end of it. Chris Coleman took charge and steered the club to 14th. For Spurs, the good start proved another false dawn in yet another season of mediocrity. They slipped down the table and won just 2 of their last 11 fixtures to finish in 10th place.